I'm in love, I get a week on a bad boy. He comes around.
Hey, love muffins. It's Biscotte. I just want to come to you because I have been receiving so many emails about this question. And the question is, okay, I dated this guy, I dated this girl, and they treated me like, like boo-boo. They really didn't know, they didn't respect me, and I struggled with them. I treated them good. I did everything possible. I taught them how to love, right? And then they left me. They left me, or I decided to break it off or whatever. And the very next person, the very next Trump that they meet, they go ahead and marry that person. And they're asking me, they're like, why, Biscotte? Why does this always happen? Like some people say this happened to them 2 or 3 times. And okay, let me explain to you. It's very simple. The answer to the reason why somebody that you have taught to be a better person would then go out and marry the very next person is very simple. And what it is that what if you are the person that's basically teaching a person or convincing them to be better, to change this, to fix that, then what happens is you build so much negative baggage in that relationship that there's no way, even when they are changed, it's not going to go back and undo what they already done throughout the relationship. You're not going to have that trust, and you still have that hurt. Sometimes you go past the point of no return. When a person keeps doing things to you over and over and over, even though they love you and they're slowly progressing towards change, right? That still does not mean at the end, when they have changed, that you guys can then have a healthy relationship. That's not how it works. Because a lot of times your heart has been wounded. Your soul is hurt. And the damage you can't undo all the time. Sometimes you can fix it. Sometimes you can take a break. You can date other people and then come back to a relationship where you try to teach the person to be a better person. But the thing is, you still run the risk is that has that person really changed? Do you know for sure in that new relationship that with the woman or with the man that this person married, have they changed? Or is this new person putting up with the things that you wouldn't? You don't know. I'm a firm believer that it's very hard for people to change. It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks, and that's so true. People have to want to change for themselves. They're not going to change for you. Nobody's going to change for you, boo-boo. So you have to change for yourself. And I wouldn't take it personally. I think that, I don't ever try to keep somebody in my life that does not want to be in my life. I never try to keep somebody or convince someone to come into my life when they don't have that, inclination themselves. You have to want to be in my life. You have to want to stay in my life, right? And, what I say is that I think it's good. It's a good thing. Good riddance. God bless them. Bless them in their relationship and say, God, please send me somebody that will love me the way I need to be loved. Somebody that I don't have to teach. You shouldn't have to break nobody in. People say that all the time. He's a good man, but I got to teach him. You can certain things you can do. You can teach a person certain things. But if you are going through major hurdle after hurdle with someone, and you love them and they love you, but at the end of the road, you still have to have in your mind or possibility that there may be too much damage to then go back and have a healthy relationship. Because you don't forget. You know what I mean? Your wounds of the heart are very hard to heal. And so that's why even if the person's changed, they can find a new person. They've changed, but they're starting anew with a new person. That new person doesn't have all the damage and the hurt that you have, and that affects your relationship. So that's all I have to say about that. Double kisses.